I'm Emily Kate Spencer, and today I will be demonstrating how to play the piano. I have played the piano since I was in the first grade, and just like Diane Cole said in the Wall Street Journal, playing piano has helped her with guidance and to exercise her mind. I think it is important for everyone to learn how to play a musical instrument, so this is why I will be teaching you the basics of piano playing. To begin even playing piano, the most important part is your position. So make sure you sit tall and you lean slightly forward so you're not like too far away and you're not closely compact. And also make sure your fingernails are clipped and hold your hands like you're holding a ball in your hand so it's easier to move throughout the notes. When you go up the keyboard to the right side, you can hear that the keyboard gets higher. When you go low or to the left, you can hear the noise go lower. And this is middle C, and this is the most neutral sound, and most of the time this is where you will start out. This is also the same with reading notes. So the higher up the note is on the clef is the higher up it'll be on the keyboard, and the lower it is on the clef, the lower it will be on the keyboard. There are two clefs in piano. There is the treble clef and the bass clef. The treble clef is everything past to the right of middle C, so from here that way, and this is the bass clef, which will be everything to the left of middle C, so this going that way. Each key has its own progression. We are just going to be talking about C because it has no sharps or flats, which are the black keys. Each progression makes up 7 notes, which is also an octave. When you play piano, this is how it will look, and each little note represents a key on your keyboard. Middle C will represent something like that. It will have a line through it on your treble clef. Before we play this song, as you can see, there's 4 right here, so that means there's 4 beats in each measure. These are called quarter notes, the notes with the black dots filled in, and each note is worth 1 beat. So there's 4 beats in the measure. And you know the measure ends when there is a line going through. Right here, you can see that there's only 3 because this with the circle open is a half note and it is worth 2 beats. So that's 1, 2, and that's 3, 4. And then over here is a whole note, which equals 4 beats. So that's why there is only 1 circle on this measure. So the first measure starts out playing G, F, E, D. So you would go down here and you would play G, F, E, D. And then you'll play E, F, G, but this note gets 2 beats. So you'll do E, F, 1, 2. And then another 4 note and then a whole note. And you'll play F, E, D, E, F. F, E, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you just repeat that until you get to middle C, which is a whole note. So the whole song is like In conclusion, there's a lot that goes into playing piano. After 12 years of playing, I still learn new things to this day. But basically, this demonstration was something like if you went to your first piano lesson, I just taught you the right position to sit at. The position you sit at is a lot more important than you think because you want to be comfortable moving through the piano and not uncomfortable, especially during a long song. We also went over just kind of like the anatomy of a piano, which is also important to learn, especially if you're going to be playing that instrument. You need to know how it works. And we also just taught, we learned how to sight see, which is like reading the notes. We went over that briefly. It's kind of something you have to like learn on your own if you want to continue that. But the easier you get with sight seeing, the easier it will be for you to play piano, because the easier you can read the notes, the easier it'll be for you, and the more smoothly it will go. But overall, playing piano could be a good stress reliever, especially with finals coming up. If you ever need a break from studying, but you still want to keep your mind engaged, playing piano or playing any type of instrument could be a good way to do that.